today's episode of What's Up Doc, Dr. Kathleen Reay provides knowledge, understanding, real-life examples, step-by-step directions, and some powerful strategies to deal with the ramifications of parental alienation. So let's get started. Question number 1. Dr. Reay, in your opinion, what are the 3 most common alienating behaviors?
The first most common alienating behavior is the child expresses a profuse rejection and hatred for the target parent and engages in a lot of bad-mouthing. Second, the child bases his or her denigration on rationalizations that are often weak, frivolous, or absurd. For example, a child I worked with years ago once said to me, Dr. Reay, my mommy always snores in her sleep. Well, statements such as these are often made with a complete lack of ambivalence by the child. Plus, the alienating parent does not question such statements as the basis for denigration. The alienating parent uses the child's statements as evidence of the alienated parent's inadequacy and resists or refuses to cooperate by not allowing the child to talk or see the other parent. Third, the alienating parent is perceived by the child as encompassing only positive qualities, the angel, whereas the target parent is believed to encompass only negative qualities, the devil. This negative attitude is generalized to events that the child and alienated parent have shared, even events that the child once enjoyed are remembered as being coerced, not enjoyed, or never even remembered.
Thank you, Dr. Reay. Question number 2. In your experience, what sets off this behavior?
Parental alienation is typically set off by a heightened level of conflict, and the children in these particular cases are present not only in the conflictual situation, in this case the denigration of one parent, but often contribute additional conflict to the situation. And these conflicts tend to occur in conjunction with high battle, divorce, and lengthy custody proceedings.
Question number 3. In families with more than one child, do you tend to see the same level of alienation in all children, or do personalities, gender, and ages play a role, Dr. Reay?
Majority of cases that I've worked with, the same level of alienation is seen amongst each and every sibling in the family. I've not noticed any gender differences in terms of personality. One child, for example, may be more introverted and less easygoing than the other, but the alienating behaviors are still present. The only exception to this question is when there are distinct age differences among siblings, or one or more of the older children have already left home, live independent lives, and may have married or even have offspring of their own. In the latter cases, they have not, for various reasons, been brainwashed by one parent to denigrate the other parent. Therefore, they do not contribute to the denigration of the allegedly hated parent and have difficulties understanding why their younger siblings do.
Dr. Reay. I must admit this has been pretty heavy stuff so far. What encouraging words can you offer our viewers at this moment?
Yes, Tony, you're absolutely right. And I really appreciate you asking me that question. Sir Winston Churchill once said, never, never, never give up. So if you are an alienated parent, please don't despair or ever give up. Even though your ex-partner may believe that your children are better off not having contact with you and your children have been programmed to believe that, it's not true. Whether you believe that or not, your children need you in their lives. And you have every right to be in their lives. Many participants in the research study I conducted on the long-term effects of parental alienation on adult children of divorce in 2007 stated that they always hoped that their relationship with their rejected parent would somehow be restored. And so many of my colleagues who are very well respected on this topic have added that many adult children that they've worked with throughout the years have also stated that they didn't want to be taken seriously, nor want the relationship to end in spite of the rejection of a parent. I strongly believe that alienated parents should never give up in the event that you have made several attempts at repairing the relationship, yet failure continues to occur. Consider perhaps taking a little break to rest and rejuvenate your batteries. Once you feel like your heart, mind, soul, and spirit have filled up and your energy is recouped, try to continue on your journey to attempt to reunify your relationship. Additionally, if you're aware that your child's overall functioning is being affected by various attempts you've been making, then it's a good idea to take a break. Perhaps at a time like this, you may want to consider using the Serenity Prayer. Depending on your spiritual beliefs, you may want to use alternatives to the word God in the first line with words such as Goddess, Higher Power, Creator, or Universal Force. Hopefully you will find some sense of peace and serenity in your life, no matter what happens in your relationship with your alienated child.
Dr. Reay, thank you for the valuable information you've shared in this first episode of What's Up, Doc. It's been informative and inspirational because of your genuine empathy for parents victimized by alienation. It's an eye-opener for every parent involved in a high-battle divorce, as well as for educators, medical, legal, and mental health professionals working with children and families.
Don't miss episode 2. Dr. Kathleen Reay describes in great detail the necessary evidence that is required to make a finding that alienation is the primary cause of a child's disaffection from a parent. And, if you haven't already, please click the like button and subscribe to this channel. Thank you. See you next time.